This is ANN News Brief.
Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's efforts to dissolve the ruling party and create a new political party ahead of the 2020 national election have been greeted with criticism by the upper strata of his government. Minister of Defense Leme Magansa told Voice of America in Washington, D.C., unrest in Ethiopia makes it a wrong time to create a new political party. In November, Abiy announced the country's ruling coalition, the EPRDF, would dissolve and become one. The decision came after a vote by coalition members in support of the change. On Sunday, Ethiopia state media reported the Prime Minister held a ceremony in the capital celebrating the new party, but the idea did not fly with many. The Tigranian People's Liberation Front TPLF refused to take part in the vote to form the new party. It says the move weakens the federal system and takes away the right of people to self-administration. Prominent Oromo leaders have also voiced displeasure, but a spokesman for the Abiy's governing coalition, Fekado Tesema, said the change was not a hasty decision. Human Rights Watch is reporting that testimonies have been presented to the Gambian Truth Commission in which former President Yahya Jammeh was blamed for numerous grave crimes during his 22-year rule. Some of the crimes include ordering the killing and torturing of political opponents, murders of 56 West African migrants, and witch hunts in which hundreds of women were arbitrarily detained. He was also said to have allegedly participated in the rape and sexual assault of women brought to him. The Gambian Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission will conclude its first year of public televised hearings, which included the testimony of victims and former government officials. They highlight the need for a criminal investigation of the former president, who now lives in exile in Equatorial Guinea. In March, an official Gambian commission and the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project accused Jammeh of stealing up to $1 billion from state coffers. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
A moral policing law enacted during Omar al-Bashir's rule in the Sudan has been scrapped by the new transitional government. The law had made it a crime for women to wear certain clothing and drinking alcohol. The transitional government has also dissolved the country's former ruling party, satisfying two key demands of Sudan's pro-democracy protesters. Sudan's Justice Minister says the vote on Friday to abolish the Public Order Act and disband the National Congress Party are a big achievement for Sudan's revolution. Said under the Public Order Act, many Sudanese families were subjected to beatings, harassment, and even imprisonment. 11 members of the Sudan's new executive body, known as the Sovereign Council, and 23 members of the cabinet voted to suspend the National Congress Party and to freeze all its assets. The Friday meeting was the first joint gathering of both councils to make decisions about the country's laws since the formation of the Sovereign Council more than 3 months ago. That is ANN News Brief at 10. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.